Hi YouTube, it's Kathy and welcome to my Sbooktober TBR. Not only is Sbooktober one of the many readathons happening in the month of October, it is also a month-long event, so if you haven't already heard about it, I'll leave one of the announcement videos linked down below. This readathon is taking place from October 21st to 27th, and there are 7 prompts that I'm going to follow. Another fun thing about this readathon is you get to pick a team, and based on which team you pick determines some of your challenges. The first reading challenge is a Halloween-themed read, and for that I'm going to read Toil and Trouble, which is a short story anthology that I've been dying to pick up, and I've put it off specifically for October because obviously. For the second challenge, you have to clan up. There are 5 different clans you could join. One is a lichen, one is a vampire bat, Brujas, Corpse Bride, and Black Cats. For this challenge, you need to read a book that features one of those entities. I've decided to be a Bruja, which means I am going to listen to Brujas Born by Zoraida Cordova. This is the second in the Brooklyn Bruja series. The third challenge is to read a book that features a haunted house, and for this one I'm going with a graphic novel. This one is Ghosts in Amityville. I used to watch the original movie all the time. I've obviously also seen the remake they did a while back because Ryan Reynolds. Such a good Canadian boy. So I'm interested to revisit this story in a different medium. For challenge number 4, we need to pick either a poetry or short story collection, and for that I've decided to finally read The Hungry Ghost Festival by Jen Campbell. I have had this collection of poetry for actually years. I started reading it and then Jen subscribed to my channel, and then I got really shy about reading it and reviewing it when I knew the author might watch it, which is a silly reason not to just continue reading. So I'm finally getting back to it. I'm going to start from the beginning because I don't remember anything, and obviously it has ghosts in the title, so perfect. Number 5 is Face Your Fear, so you have to read a book about something you have been afraid of or are afraid of. And for this I've chosen another graphic novel. It's Moonstruck Volume 1. This one is about a werewolf barista, and then a spell happens to one of their friends, and they have to basically reverse the curse. And you cannot be a kid who ever watched Hocus Pocus and tell me that you were not scared of there being a curse on your friends. Since I am a Bruja, the 6th challenge is to read about the occult, and for that I've decided to pick a book called Occult and Battery. It is a cozy mystery, and I don't know anything about it besides the ridiculous pun, and it's a cozy mystery, so I'm looking forward to it. And the 7th challenge is to read a book while surrounded by candles or crystals. I have tons of candles and I almost never light them, so this gives me a really good excuse to do so. You might have noticed that I've stuck to some shorter reads for this readathon, and that's because I'm actually going out of town the weekend of the readathon. On October 25th, which is the Thursday of the readathon, I am taking a boat down to Seattle. I'm going to visit my friend Amara, and we're going to have a BookTuber Halloween-themed meetup on the Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I'm actually at Geek Girl Con, which is a con I've been going to for many years. This will be my 5th time. This is a poster from the first year I went, and this year I'm actually going to be on a panel. So if you happen to be in Seattle and you happen to be going to Geek Girl Con, please come to the Rockin' Riverdale panel where I will be talking about Riverdale, the show, specifically focusing on the women of the show and also how that town seems to be extremely dangerous. And if I can sneak it in, I will go on a slight twins rant because my best friend would be very upset if I didn't point out all of the twin-related nonsense that goes on in that show. And there you have it! Are you participating in this readathon? If so, let me know down in the comments below. On the way down to the comments, if you hit that subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I will see you very soon. Bye!